having compassion one of another. Love as brethren, be pitiful and courteous. All right? Not pitiful, but pitiful. All right? Don't have pity. Don't be ridiculous. All right? All right. It says, so now the slaves know how to deal with their masters, right? Husbands know how to deal with their wives. Wives know how to deal with their husbands. And so he said, finally, y'all really just need to be of one mind. Have compassion one of another. Love as brethren. Be pitiful and be courteous. Not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing, but contrariwise, blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing. So finally, the way that we deal with each other, whether you're a slave to a master, whether you're a husband to a wife, wife to a husband, whether you're a Christian to another Christian, says, finally, we have to be compassionate. And so when, we so quick to get our feelings hurt, maybe we need to slow down enough to figure out why a person hurt my feelings. Maybe they're going through something. Have you ever gone through something and then you might not have responded to somebody right? Have you ever been you had a bad day and you've been going through and you might not just be in the mood to look everybody in the eyes and say, God bless you. Everybody have a rough day. And the person that just hurt your feelings, guess what? They might be going through something. Have compassion. Don't just go to judge so quick. Oh, they mean they calm down. Calm down. Everybody go through tough times. Everybody can have difficulties in their life. Calm down. Be compassionate. Maybe you can go and do something to help the person out. Maybe you can go and do something or say something. Yeah, they might have been rude and mean and ugly and nasty and all of that. But maybe they just having a real bad day. And you just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. But because you walk in the Spirit, you were able to handle it. What did we just talk about? We wrestle not against flesh and blood. But what, son? Principalities. I mean, all of it spiritual. All of it spiritual. Instead of thinking that somebody is don't like you and this and that and that. Man, people too busy to be worried about us. You too busy to be worried about whether, you got stuff that's going on in your life. And so what I have to do is just slow down, calm down, Ron. Calm down. Maybe they dealing with something. Maybe they just found out that their child has cancer. Maybe they just found out that their brother or sister back in jail. Maybe they just found out that their spouse lost a job. Maybe they're dealing with stuff. You get what? We ain't the only one dealing with stuff. Just like we dealing with stuff, other folk dealing with stuff. And sometimes folk just don't react the right way and don't respond the right way. But get over it. Get over it. Have some compassion. You know what? That was bad what they said to me, but maybe they having a bad day. And so he said, don't render evil for evil. We were dealing with some little girls in school. That one little girl got suspended. She got suspended for bringing a knife to school. And so we said, we trying to track back. Okay, where all this started? Where it started? So they started working with tell her where it started. Well, it started on Friday night at the fair. And so immediately I said, okay. So now the one night that's when we had our street light program, and wouldn't hardly anybody there because all the kids was at either the fair or the grad night or whatever it's called. And so I said, oh, so instead of coming with me, you went to the fair. And so now he says some nonsense stuff. So I said, well, no, what happened? We went to the fair, and somebody had a phone. And you got girl A, girl B, and girl C. Girl A had a phone. Girl C got the phone and put it in Girl B backpack. Girl B didn't know it was in the backpack. And so now they get to school on Monday. Girl A want to fight Girl B for having her phone. By then, Girl B done found out there's a phone in my book bag. And so now she's saying, well, she came up and confronted me and wanted to do this and wanted to do that. And yeah, I had the phone, but when she confronted me like that right there, I wasn't going to give it to her. And then so now, they mad at each other. And so, Girl C ain't even in the picture no more. She the one that took the phone and put it in somebody. She ain't even in the picture no more. So now A and B add, they done bought in a D, E, and F, all of it. And so now they add and they going on. And so now the next day, it's all this stuff done worked up. So the next day, something worked up. A feel like she need to bring a knife to school now because they think I worked up so much. And so I asked the girl B, I said, did you have a phone? She said, no, I ain't have. I said, well, no, you just told me you knew you had the phone, but you said you gave it to somebody else to go give it to her. Well, yeah, I had it, but the way she came and talked to me, I wasn't going to give it the way she talked. I said, see, that's where you messed up right there. She came to you wrong, and then you could have easily fixed the problem. But because you wanted to respond to her coming to you wrong, you want to respond to her wrong, and so now you don't give it to her. So now it's business. And so now she come the next day, and now she got all these days out of school suspended for bringing it. I said, this is supposed to be your friend. Now she out of school all this, she out of school all this time suspended. Sometimes we always feel like we can't leave a situation without having the upper hand. They spoke to me funny. They looked at me funny. They acted like they're a big deal. They put Jesus on the cross. He ain't do nothing to nobody. Nobody. I know he's a lot more innocent than me. So how can I complain about anything anybody do to me when this man did nothing? I'm the one that did the wrong. But he's the one that went and cross. I took one of those nails one time. I got a nail that fit the description. They talk about nail size, and one of the nails that was about the size of the nail they used during that time when they would do crucifixion. Man, this nail is like that wide. I mean, it's like that long. I mean, the pointer, and so what I did is got it and poked it in my hand. I mean, just the idea made my head hurt. I mean, cause just feeling that sharp thing, I mean, it ain't gonna take but one hard hit and it's through. And the idea that now they got me there, and then my feet, and then now they gonna put thorns in my head. Now it's the midday, the sun. The last thing I'm about to say is, Father, forgive them for they know not. I'm like, Father, come down right now and kill every last one of them. The last thing on my mind is going to be, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. They did all of that. They wrote on that he said he was the king of the Jews. It was supposed to be king of the Jews that they crossed out. I mean, they added to it, he said he was the king of the Jews. All of that, and then he's going to yell, Father, forgive them for they know not. This heathen on the cross going to tell me, well, you, God, you the Son of God. Come on, save all of what right to you? You don't deserve to be saved. You're a thief, man. But a thief gonna sit up there and talk to Jesus like he got some kind of right to say, hey, get us out of here. He ain't did nothing. You're a thief. You deserve to be up there. This man did nothing. But thank God for this righteous people. This thief right here, he's had a right mind. Say, man, you crazy. This man right here, he don't deserve anything. We deserve everything we're going through. And Jesus looked over and said, you know what, this day, you'll be with me in paradise. This man did nothing wrong and had to suffer like that. And did all of it and still didn't curse me. Still didn't give up on me. And now I'm going to get mad because you cussed at me. I'm going to get attitude and stop coming to church because you looked at me funny. I'm going to stop serving because you spoke to me funny. Man, quit tripping. Why we trip like that? That don't make any sense. Go through the least little bit of stuff. This scripture say, have compassion. You don't know what people dealing with. You don't know what folk dealing with. We don't know what folk dealing with. We think we know.
You don't know